there's kind of some new uh, information regarding Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Did you see the newest video that they came out with?
The last video I saw was the Ubi Forward video, and the conversation there. I haven't seen another video after that.
Okay, so I guess I'll just go over some of the mechanics that this article is talking about, and then we can kind of talk about what we think about the game. So essentially, this version of Assassin's Creed is set in the 9th century, and it's basically about a Viking invasion of England. And so the main character is Ivor. Am I saying it right?
Ivor.
Ivor. So she's a Viking and she's a member of a clan, and they're essentially trying to capture a area that they call East Anglia. And so I mean, essentially, you play as her, and you use your clan to kind of help you navigate through the lands and take on certain battles to capture areas. And so some of the things that I read in here that were interesting was she can summon her longboat, and then her clan will basically come to her aid and fight with her. So that's actually pretty cool.
How does that work in a landlocked area?
I think she can only summon it along the coast. So it will probably help her take on coastal fortresses. Unless it's a flying ship, which would be pretty crazy.
Yes, exactly. By the power of Odin.
Yeah. So the other thing is so they have castle assaults similar to conquest battles in Odyssey. Did you play Odyssey?
No, I actually just recently purchased Origins.
Okay.
And I haven't played it yet, though.
Okay.
But I got Origins $10 from Walmart. So shout out to Walmart for keeping the prices low.
Yeah. And so the game has open world exploration. And she can use several weapons. There's axes, flails, shields, and daggers. She can unlock special abilities that you can trigger or you can map to your trigger keys. And she has a special ability called Odin Sight, which allows her to like see important targets on the map when she does it. And then there's random world events you can participate in, as well as mini games like drinking games.
Like classic Assassin's Creed fare.
Yeah. And then she has a black raven companion named Sinan that allows her to scout ahead. So I think she can like tune into what the raven sees, and then you can use that knowledge as far as like how to advance.
Yeah, they're playing off of the Viking mythology. Odin, he had two ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Odin's raven.
Yeah.
Funin and Mugen, something like that. Memory and thought.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So yeah, I mean, so I'm not a big player of the Assassin's Creed franchise, but I mean, I don't know. I think that sounds pretty cool. I'm kind of. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, so from what I saw of the Ubi Forward, it does look pretty cool. I agree. I think it looks pretty brutal.
Mm-hmm.
It's very violent, and a lot of the moves are very cool. You can actually choose between male or female Ivors.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to just have one or the other. And it seems like more Assassin's Creed. It doesn't seem like it's really leaping forward in terms of Assassin's Creed yet.
Yeah.
For me, at the very least, I actually stopped playing on Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play Black Flag, but I also really wanted to like be in ancient Egypt. That's why I bought Origins, and also the price point was just too good.
Yeah, yeah.
But Valhalla definitely piqued my interest in terms of the setting
mm-hmm.
and the brutal combat. but I need to see a little bit more to be swayed to kind of like get it as a day one purchase. Because right now it's more like I can wait and see how it fares.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
Like,
I'm looking.
I know you haven't played Assassin's Creed, but do you feel like, hey, just hearing from it, like I want to buy this day one?
um no, I think I'm more like you. So I really want to see how the castle assaults are.
Yes.
Because if those are like really intense and like kind of like accurate, portrayals of invading a castle, then yeah, that might sell me alone because that seems like it's kind of like you remember in Far Cry 3 when you would
Yes.
invade the little fortresses?
Yeah. No, it was a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
actually just installed Far Cry 4.
Yeah. Um I feel like that mechanic that they or that kind of like a scenario that they captured in Far Cry 3, I feel like a lot of games have been kind of building off and turning it into their own kind of you know, I guess customizing it in a way that fits their game. And
Well, I mean,
so,
Far Cry's an Ubisoft game, so Ubisoft, no offense to Ubisoft, and more power to them.
yeah,
They kind of cannibalize their own gameplay
yeah,
from different franchises
yeah,
and mix them together. I mean, Division's a really good example of that.
yeah. So if they did take the concept of that from Far Cry,
Hmm.
then I would be totally game for that because that was like one of the that and hunting like the different animals was like
Yes.
getting the king animal and then you could craft like a unique item out of it. Yeah.
I'm gonna say two words to you.
What?
Komodo dragon.
Oh yeah. Dan, those things were nasty, man.
They were so lethal.
Yeah.
They were brutal.
What about those birds? Kasiwaras? I forget it, but you remember that
Forget the
bird?
name.
It
I
was
just
kind of like
Komodo
an
dragon
ostrich.
really sticks out to me because those they were so low and they'd be like you just like suddenly get ganked by one.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I definitely want to see that castle attacking, and then also like how she summons the ship and she uses her bird. Those
Yes.
all seem like really cool mechanics. So I'm
If
definitely looking.
anything, these Assassin's Creed games have become more RPG styled, and I dig that.
Yeah.
But from what I heard of Origins, one of the major issues is like when you're trying to gank an NPC,
Hmm.
and you can't the stealth kill doesn't take because the power level disparity is there.
Hmm.
Like there are too many levels above you, so it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you took some health off of me, but that would have instantly killed an NPC in previous Assassin's Creed games. So I wonder how they're gonna factor that in.
Yeah, they're probably doing that to so that the player can't break the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So